Hello everyone, welcome to our online meditation sessions. And today, actually, it was yesterday for many countries that we commemorate the birthday of the Lord Buddha, Gautama Buddha, because he was born on a full moon day about 2,600 years ago. And at that time, he also was enlightened later on, like 35 years, and eventually 45 years later, after his enlightenment, he passed away also on the full moon day. So we usually call the day the Vesak day, and the Vesak day is usually the full moon of the 6th lunar calendar. And we celebrate, not really celebrate, but commemorate the event by meditating, lighting candles, and also keep the mind at the center. Because according to the great master, Prabhmukon Thepmuni, which is the rediscovery of the Dhammakaya meditation, there are 4 times that our mind will definitely be at the center. The date that we were born, every time we go to sleep, every time we wake up, and also when we are passing and when we die. And these 4 times is a time that the mind will definitely returns to the center of the body. So in fact, the Vesak day is, for me, the day of the center. Because for the Buddha himself, it was the time when he was born, that he was enlightened, and also when he was dying, passing away. That is the 3 times for him that the mind was at the center. So for us, we can also return to the centers as well by the practice of meditation, and we can take this opportunity to meditate together today. So if you are with me, I would like to give some reminders about the meditation method that we are going to practice. First of all, in order to have good meditation, you need to feel relaxed. It's very important. Some of you may have a long day today. So we begin by adjusting our sitting posture. You can sit on the floor or you can sit on the chair. If you want to sit on the floor, make sure that you can have your hips a little bit higher than your knees. You can use a cushion, or you can also fold your blanket and put it underneath, so that you can have your hips a little bit higher and keep your back a little bit straight, because if you have your back straight, you can have better breathing flow, and you're going to breathe in a much better, smoother way. Meditation is about the art of adjusting. Even how we breathe is very, very important, because normally we're not breathing naturally. So when we return our breath to a more natural state, we return the body, we also return the state of the mind to become very natural and peaceful as well. After we have adjusted the body, then let go of everything from the mind. The outcome that we want to achieve is we want to make sure that the mind returns to a state that is standstill, peaceful, and focused. The mind that is standstill, peaceful, and focused is not worried about anything in the past and anything in the future. It stays with the present. We need to cultivate the initial contentment that you are fine with your sitting posture and you do not need anything to be more or to be less, and then you are just fine, staying still over there. And then we need to, because it's not always easy just to keep the mind peaceful, centered, and focused, especially if today you have a hard day. We are going to depend on 2 or 3 meditation techniques. The first one is the breathing. We are going to breathe all the way to the middle of our body. If you breathe softly, slowly, and deeply, you can follow the airflow going all the way down to the middle of your abdomen. And we want to reach this point again and again and again in a very artistical way. So it's not going to be like, so even though your breath is going there, but it's not going the way we want it to be. It's going to be very subtle, very smooth and gentle. Okay? Like if you touch your body, you touch it like this, but if you touch it very softly and gently, the end feeling is not going to be the same as well. So we want to have everything smooth, gentle, and comfortable. It might seem a little bit unnatural at first, especially if you have a hard day today, but if you keep paying no attention to frustrations, keep coming back to the gentleness, eventually your mind will be more used to that gentleness. It's going to be fine. The second technique, we're going to repeat some words in the mind. And the words that I suggest for you today is Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang. Samma means the right way, and Arahang means the purest state of the mind. So we keep repeating this word, not out loud, not through the mouth, but just inside the mind. And when the mind is becoming more quiet, the mind will drop this word or the word phrase on its own. It's not going to, you feel like it's better just to stay still and it's better not to repeat it anymore. And that moment, you don't need to repeat the mantra anymore. And the last technique that I like you to try is visualization. You're going to keep your mind with one thing, with one image, to be precise, because usually we have distracting thoughts in 2 forms, picture and sound. We use the mantra to tackle with the sound so that the mind is not going to be distracted by environment, by ambient noises, or by distractions. But then sometimes the mind also have distraction in form of pictures. So we're going to imagine a picture. And this picture is going to be something very simple, like the sun, the full moon, a star, something that is very easy for you to imagine and doesn't take any effort at all for you to visualize or to pay attention to the details. Just imagine something simple and make it very easy, even though you don't see it clearly, but that's fine. You actually have to, okay, I have to draw the moon and there are going to be some details over there. The color is going to be like that. The shape is going to be like that. This is a little bit too complicated for the mind. We're going to make it very simple. Like usually we see the moon many times already. Just pick any moon that you are the most confident with, is easiest for you, and keep it there in your mind, okay? So, let's begin our meditation. Adjust your sitting posture so that you sit comfortably. Keep your back a little bit straight and look straight as if you were looking into the horizon. That you are not paying attention to anything in particular. Then breathe in and out, long, softly and slowly. Breathe in and out, long, softly and slowly. Whenever you breathe in, you take positive energy. And whenever you breathe out, you let go of everything from the mind. And when you are feeling a bit more relaxed, and you feel no tension on your face, you may imagine that you were lying down on your bed. At that moment, you were waiting to have a sweet dream. That is the perfect moment to close your eyes. But even how we close our eyes, we will do it a bit different today. So we open our eyes. We start blinking our eyelids. We slide down our eyelids and feel them close very softly and gently. Breathe in and out, long, softly, slowly, and relax every part of your body, from the top of your head down to your toes. Relax the muscles on your forehead, down to your cheek and your chin. Feel relaxed down to your neck, your shoulders, your arms, your hands, down to your fingertips, relax the muscles on your chest, down to your stomach, your hips, your thighs, your knees, Feel the flow of relaxation going down to your feet, to the tips of your toes, until you feel completely relaxed in every part of your body. And once you are feeling more relaxed, I would like you not to pay attention to your body anymore. But I would like you to imagine that you were sitting alone in a vast, empty space, and you have nothing and no one around you. Imagine that you were in a place that makes you feel comfortable on your own. Like you were in a beautiful nature, beautiful environment, and you can feel that you were surrounded by the trees, flowers, in a vast empty space, and you enjoy the blue sky, the sun shining, a light breeze that is touching your skin, taking away all uncomfortable feeling from the body. You enjoy every breath that you take, and you feel you need nothing more, nothing less. You feel content being in the present moment, here and now. I would like you to follow your breath. Breathe in deeply, softly, slowly, as deep as you can. And follow the airflow that is going all the way down to the middle of your body, around the middle of your stomach. If you adjust your breathing and the airflow becomes softer and more refined, you can easily observe the awareness of your breath arriving and touching an empty space inside your body. I would like you to observe this moment when the airflow is floating down like a bird's feather floating down from the sky. And eventually is touching a calm surface of water. So soft and gentle. The feather does not disturb the calmness of the water surface. The softness, the warmness that you feel every time you breathe in is helping you to be aware of the center of your body. This is a point somewhere in the middle of your stomach. But you do not need to concern about the exact position. You may feel it is somewhere inside your stomach, and we want to return to the center and feel the softness, gentleness, comfortable feeling inside your body. As long as you can, as soft, as gentle as you can. Even though sometimes your mind is distracted, and you think about something else, or you were distracted by the environment, you may easily return to the awareness of the center, to the soft and gentle feeling. You may even follow the airflow, your breathing once again. To the empty space, in the middle of your stomach. And feel the awareness of the center again and again. There is no need to rush. We need to wait for a moment for the mind to calm down, for the mind to decompress. But we keep paying attention, very soft and gentle attention at the center of your body, until this attention becomes clearer and easier for you. Then you do not need to concern about your breathing anymore. if your mind is still distracted, do not be worried. Do not feel frustrated or annoyed. I would like you to repeat a mantra in the mind. Just repeat in the mind. Do not say it out loud. Samma Arahang. 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 Feel as if vibration of the mantra is expanding from the middle of your body, the middle of your stomach, as if someone placed a speaker over there, and you can feel vibration expanding endlessly. Do not just listen to my voice. The mantra will be more effective if you repeat on your own in your mind. Samma Arahang. 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 Keep on repeating the mantra until the end of the meditation, or until you have a feeling that your mind has already become calm and still, and you do not need the mantra anymore. Then you do not need to repeat it anymore. Just continue feeling vibration from the center of your body, radiating and expanding to the whole space around you. Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang. Feel very soft and gentle attention at the center of your body. And I would like you to imagine further that your body is completely empty and you have no organ, no bone, no muscle, nothing inside your body, nothing but the air. And I would like you to imagine that the full moon in the sky is floating down to you. And you can imagine or feel that something round, something bright, something light is now inside your body. It doesn't take you much effort to imagine the full moon. And you feel satisfied with whatever moon that you got, even though the picture might not be clear, or you may not see the full moon at all. But that is fine. Really need a feeling that something round, something bright and shining like the full moon is in the center of your body, as if the full moon is floating in the middle of your stomach. The full moon has become a landmark, so that the mind doesn't pay attention to anything else but the picture of the full moon. And you may also repeat the mantra at the same time. Samma Arahang, 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 feel the awareness of the full moon and the center of your body. Still, soft, light, comfortable. 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 Let the full moon shine, radiating positive feeling, positive energy from inside as we are preparing to share our positive intention to everyone around. The positive feeling, the positive intention that you want everyone to be happy. I would like you to imagine that you share this positive intention like the full moon that is shining in the middle of the night, becoming the source of light to everyone in the world. Imagine that you are sharing your positive energy to people around you. Together with your positive intention that you want everyone to be happy, that you want everyone to be free from sadness, that you want everyone to feel the inner peace that you are sharing. Allow the positive energy to expand to cover your whole building, your whole city, wherever your energy is expanding to. You share your positive intention to everyone over there. May all of them be happy. May all of them be free from sadness. May all of them feel the inner peace that you are sharing. Spiritual love, your kindness, your peace energy. Doesn't matter who they are, what they do. You want all of them to feel the peaceful feeling that you are sharing. And imagine as if you are sharing this positive energy to everyone in your whole country and to everyone in the whole world. May everyone in the world be happy. May everyone in the world be free from sadness. May everyone in the world feel the inner peace that you are sharing. Spread your love, your kindness, your peace energy to all of them. Doesn't matter who they are, what they do, what country they're from, or what belief they have. You want all of them to be happy. You want all of them to be free from sadness. May all of them feel the inner peace that you are sharing. Spread your love, your kindness, your peace energy to everyone in the whole world. Now we have come to an end of our meditation. I would like you to prepare yourself for coming back to the ground or to the surface. You may breathe in and out, long, softly and slowly. Breathe in and out, long, softly, slowly. Feel the environment, everyone and everything around you. Feel every part of your body, and once you feel that you are ready, you may softly and slowly open your eyes. Softly, slowly open your eyes. So, welcome back. So, how was your meditation? I hope you enjoy the journey to joy, the journey to the center. I hope the journey was filled with contentment and happiness. And we can have this journey every day. Meditation helps us to be brave, to be fearless, because usually everything that we do will result in consequences, energy, and memory. So when we meditate, our mind becomes pure. You can compare this purity like water. When the water is pure, with no contamination, you can see everything in the glass, everything in the bottle, everything in the water easily. That is when you understand your feeling. And with that condition of the mind, whatever you think, you speak, you do will also become positive. As a result, we can expect positive consequences in return. So whatever we do and that gives positive consequences, you don't need to be afraid of negative consequences. That is why people who meditate a lot, their mind is more confident. They do not have much of fear. Second, the mind will also produce positive energy. And according to the law of attraction, if you have positive energy, it attracts positive people, opportunity, friends. And of course, if you have negative energy, that will attract negative things into the lives as well. But if you meditate a lot and the mind is filled with positive energy, then according to the law of attraction, the attraction is going to be positive ones. That is when you don't feel afraid or fear. Because if your mind is going to attract negative things, you're likely to have some time to fear. You know that something negative is coming to you. But if your mind is going to attract only positive things, you don't have that fear. You feel more confident. You feel more joy and lively. And last, memory. Everything that we do will also be stored in the biggest hard disk of the world, that is called the mind. The mind seems to have somehow unlimited capability of storing images, storing stories. So if you have many good pictures of things that you did after your mind become clear, you have always positive memories, positive story. And these positive memories, positive stories will pop up in the mind sometimes. And since we do not have anything, much of the negative pictures, negative memories, then you don't actually have to be afraid, or you don't actually have fear anymore. So I'm sharing with you about how meditation is going to help cultivating the bravery or reduce the fear, make you become more confident, and help you to enjoy your life, to be more positive in everything that you do. So even though things around you has not been changed, but if you change the mind, you can change the whole world around you. And you actually have to be afraid so much of negative things coming to you, because the law of attractions, the positive pictures that you have in your mind, and you know that your positive actions will never lead to any negative consequences, of course. So let's meditate every day. I hope you consider. We almost have used half of 2017 already. I hope you still remember at the turn of the year. During New Year celebration, you might actually make a lot of wishes, a lot of resolutions. Okay, in 2017, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. I hope one of your resolutions is about meditation, is about cultivating your peaceful mind, peaceful feeling every day. Have you done that already? If not, join our online meditation Moonfest program, and then next week you're going to meditate with us, with the monks again. So we are going to keep reminding you, telling you that please meditate every day. And that is when the world is going to change. At least your community has one more person that has become more peaceful, that has become more positive. And somehow your community, your society, your country needs more of such people, because the world these days lacks the role model, who can show and demonstrate how to become peaceful, even though everything around has become a little bit more messy, complicated, full of problems, full of challenges. The world is spinning so fast. So sometimes we need to slow down the mind. The art of living a peaceful life is knowing when to go faster, knowing when to go slower, knowing when to rest. And if you can do it this way, I'm sure the second half of the year you can expect many positive things in return, and that is going to make 2017 a fearless year for you. The year that you don't actually have to be afraid, and you are ready for positive things that will come to your life. So that is what I'd like to share with you today. We meditated like almost 50 minutes. I hope this is not too long for you, right? If you do it for the first time and this 50 minutes is just like half an hour or less, or a little bit more, then this is very awesome. It's your good meditation already. And if you like to continue further, you can also check the website, okay, peacerevolution.net, and you can also join online self-development program, and maybe later on apply to some of the opportunities of the that the website is offering, and then we meet each other somewhere in the world. Like next week I'm traveling to Africa, going to Gambia and Benin. So if you are around, if you are in Africa, if you are from these two countries, let's meet up somewhere, okay? For the rest of you, I'm sure we're going to meet again somewhere in the world as well. We keep meeting each other, right? Because the law of attractions, if your mind is peaceful, if your mind is without inner peace, we will definitely meet each other again for sure one day, somewhere, somehow. Until then, goodbye. Hasta la vista, baby.